The flags never stopped flying at Canmore's legacy piece of the 1988 Olympics, the Canmore Nordic Centre. People here are welcoming the prospect of being involved again in 2026.
I think the possibility is really good. I think our bid will be better accepted than the other bids that are out there. It's just we have to have the community behind us to really pull it out.
But along with the excitement, there are questions, especially when it comes to the costs involved this time around.
We'd like to see a legacy out of these Olympics if we get them, but we don't want to see us stuck with a deficit. And I think that's what worries quite a few people right now.
Businesses are on board with the idea of being part of a Calgary bid in theory, but many are worried about the prospect of ski events spilling over into the national parks.
As far as using Banff National Park as an Olympic venue, I do not agree with that concept. I think that they most likely will allow it because Parks Canada seems to be easily manipulated to go with this idea that increasing visitation and overuse of our national parks is better than protecting them for future generations.
The town of Canmore spending $200,000 to explore the idea, including public consultation like this open house held this week, and sending a delegation to Korea this month. It's asking for feedback from residents. Some already have their minds made up.
Most communities invite the Olympics in to give themselves a boost, to give themselves some notoriety, to let people know they're here. People already know that Canmore and Banff and the Bow Valley are here. We do not need to advertise it, and we do not need to bear all the expense and the hassle and the leftovers.
The town says it will now wait to hear from the provincial and federal governments that they're behind any bid. It will report back to the community in May or June. Dan McGarvey, CBC News, Canmore.